Let me check. Are we good here?
Can you hear it? The pulses of the living. The ironic rhythm is a grand orchestra. It's never the same.
Alright, let's go. We're good. Now just to link the thing. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Some random combo. I mean, if anyone's watching right now, I think there's just one viewer. So that viewer, hello, how you doing?
Hello.
What's up, Maury? What's up? You wanna watch some stuff? We could just watch the entire story right now, my guy.
Play story.
I don't think it'll matter either. Wanna go ahead?
Nothing, dude.
I see, I see.
Let's go.
Let's go? Alright, let's go. Don't expect me to do much other than just comment here and there, you know?
How can this be? Mankind's emo-
Wait. Do you want it in English or Japanese? I'd say Japanese sounds better, but English is more, how could I say it? Like, accessible.
HMMM.
Tell me whenever.
English.
English, right?
Have overtaken the world. One girl is supposed to shoulder the world tore itself from its origin. Her godhood is nigh. The only solution is to rid her of humanity's hope for the future comes at the cost of her own. Forgive me. All I can leave her is her name.
It's Ino!
Ino's here! She's here! Ino?
Ino!
Yeah, so fun fact, this animation, like, it might look really bad. It's all because there were like, I think 2 or 3 animators working on this because of COVID and stuff. But overall, I like the story. I don't know why. Just seems weird.
Do any of you really think you
Unfair.
can stop me? Wow, no idiots in your little group, I see.
If you turn back now, we can all stay that way!
These days, chivalry's worth as much as shit on your shoe.
Be that as it may, we bear our country's flag. We're not afraid to step in it!
I feel for you. Really, I do.
You
Our
wet!
first idiot.
This is sick, I don't know why.
Sorry about the mess. Didn't know you were such a neat freak.
Sorry, Drifter, but she a baddie FRFR.
She is, bro, she is.
Why are you here? How about you? Why are you here? You wouldn't have ended up like this if you just gone and died when you lost your war against humanity.
Some of her voice lines are insane.
You believe you won? Witches have such vivid
I could show you right now,
imaginations.
or you just want to see
Better than
this
not
chapter and then we
having one
go
at all.
to like the training mode, and I'm gonna show you around like all the captures and stuff.
Be careful now. That rug under your feet is a lion's mane. You might be on the other side of the cage for now,
Chapters first.
but you won't get away with it for long.
Right, let's just do this chapter and then then I'll take it to training mode. Alright?
I could stop if you'd like. So long as you return what's mine.
Yours?
I think like every chapter is around like 15 minutes or like 30
you
minutes.
think it will obey you just because you put a leash around its neck?
Dang!
That power needs no master.
Today it does. And once you see someone wielding it, you'll know who the master really is.
You may think you know everything, but you can never foresee your mistakes. You're just a child excited over a new toy.
No, you're the child here.
Ooh. Things are heating up. Damn, okay!
You've dreamed up the boogeyman under your bed and in your closet. But you didn't have the imagination to drive them away.
What are you planning?
Limitless creation.
It's him! It's him!
Someone finally found me out, huh? And you're the most dangerous someone.
Someone once said that if mankind's endless want could be sated, inequality and conflict would come to an end.
Bro, why are they walking like that, bro?
If you were to rob humanity of its desire, you would bring
Too
peace
cool
to the
FR.
world. But what's
True.
a world like that? And what is the peace people desire? Asking that is to ask what humanity is.
It's LeBlanc Superman. Well, this is a pretty cool scene.
Is everything all right? I can hear tires screeching.
These windows have great visibility. Wouldn't you agree? You wouldn't even know they were there.
Indeed.
They're 110 millimeters thick, too. 100% Wurtzite, just as fast on land as in the water. Worst case scenario, she can even move without wheels. And our driver's more than her good looks. She's got 42
Dang.
years worth of emergency protocol committed to memory. Not bad, huh, Mr.
Oscar. No need for a mister.
Oscar, then. Anyway, this car you've chosen for your little hitchhike could put any tank to shame. My only complaint is that I can't find an insurance company to cover it. Do you know why that is?
Well, yes I do. Because you are the 76th President of the United States, and this is your personal car. A little flashier than I would have chosen on my way to proposed demilitarization at G4, but nonetheless.
I agree with you there.
I do apologize for forcing my way in like this. I had considered alternative approaches, but...
Save the explanation for later. For now, we need to get all these eyes off us.
Holy shit, Obama.
Intrepid reporter
It's Obama, bro. Trust.
Currently seated in the president's
That is
car.
correct. It seems that the most heinous criminal in history, commonly known as that man, may have surrendered himself into United
While we
States
haven't been able to get a clear view of the situation, witnesses are reporting that he was speaking with
the mastermind
president.
behind
Now there's a
innumerable
possibility
crimes
that
during
this
the
may be a
Crusades.
copycat.
So much propaganda, bro. I can't believe this.
Should be familiar to
His true
anyone who's
identity
ever
has
opened a
remained a
history
mystery
textbook.
until now.
Some speculate that he may be involved with United States expected demilitarization announcement.
Citizens have started to gather in protest, resulting in
Hitman FR.
Spread of unfounded speculation. As of now, we don't have any
He's
confirmation.
a man of many names, but perhaps we should call him by the one most familiar to us. The Devil.
Vultures,
Okay.
all of them. I can spot prey from a mile away.
Oh, actually, I leaked the story to them.
You don't say. Wait, huh?
I hate to say it, but you heard that right.
It was a necessity. I want my actions to be just as transparent as the glass of this window. I know that my request is unreasonable, but...
You call it a
Unfair.
request. With all those eyes on us, this is a demand. You might not realize, but if the pen is mightier than the sword, then the microphone's stronger than a cannon.
You're supposedly the mastermind behind a 100-year war. Whether that's true or not, it's what the people believe. If the victims of that conflict or their families are nearby, they aren't just here to get a look at you. Huh?
Get down!
Mrs. Obama, get down.
So it is you.
The best character, the best character. There, right there, on Jimito.
That's a negative, boss. Looks like the other one is in Illyria.
Skies sure are clear. We're going to need a 43rd manual, Mr. President.
Worry about that after
Mr. Asuka, they say that there's nothing you can't do. So what could you possibly want?
CAP.
Confinement.
For you? I don't think there's a cell in this world that could hold you.
No, not for me. For the tome.
He got the Quran, bro.
The Tome? You mean the Tome of Origin?
To be more precise, I need a place that cannot be accessed by any outside force. One that cannot be forced open by any weapon or spell, no matter how strong.
Now I see.
So, like Alcatraz?
No, Mr. President. He's referring to an even safer location. The Presidential Emergency Operations Center. In other words, the White House.
Hey, whoa, let's go.
The White House.
Here he is.
Oh, this ain't good. A soul bad guy. I saw you in the newspaper, you know.
You can read. Shit, you're smarter than I thought. How about you read this for me?
Ooh, who's that handsome devil?
Come on, read it. Says you're worth 2 months' worth of meals.
2 whole months? Figured a big world-saving hero would have more expensive tastes. Shouldn't you be putting up your feet at the castle right now? What are you doing out here, bounty hunting?
Do I look like I got any table manners? Hold on now. Hear me out. I get it. Between the name and the look, I can seem a little scary. But you make the right choice here, and I'll show you my softer side.
Don't screw with me!
Damn.
Huh?
Just pulls it out like there's no tomorrow, bro. He's too insane.
That was the wrong
He
choice.
took that.
No freaking way!
Uh-oh.
Who the
I'm with him.
Dang.
You...
Jacko.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's Mr. Monster to you. The Army didn't burn their morals and budget 100 years ago to make someone you could disrespect.
You mean Asuka, right?
Huh?
It wasn't the Army who made you. It was
the pose.
This guy sure as hell doesn't need to know that.
Hell no. Not right now, bro.
And I'll settle things with him in due time.
Our citizens have both freedom of thought and freedom of speech.
America.
They may voice their complaints to the government as they see fit. This is a democracy, after all. In short,
It's Bill.
our administration is not a popular one.
You telling me that someone came to complain about a top security containment cell 300 meters underground?
You catch on quickly.
God bless America.
You chose to leave the comfort of the castle and come take a look for yourself.
I didn't plan on doing so, until I heard that the first king himself was inspecting the site. Are you really so desperate for supporters?
In terms of pure accomplishment, people say I should be the third king.
Lines like that are why you keep making enemies. What are the damages?
32 injured, and the sturdiest door in the castle kicked down.
What was stolen?
Nothing. Nothing I could include in a report, at any rate. The culprit took something from Aerials. Whether that's a weapon, a power, or something else we should be afraid of.
Took the guy. He took the guy.
It's as if we're cursed. How has it only been 3 weeks? 3 weeks between the end of the war and our culprit deciding to shake things up again. What did you say her name was?
Ino. If you're planning on becoming...
Oh my god.
You chose one hell of a first case.
This is
It's
an
the bearded
extensive
man.
criminal record. If even half of these accusations are true, then 10 life sentences wouldn't be enough. And she's a combat genius with the ability to move through time? It's no wonder the police and the military have thrown in the towel.
Spare us the barbs and read, would you?
Barbs? I like to think of them as staples, holding the pages together. Otherwise, it's an endless list of excuses for why Ino's running wild. But on that note, Leo, I do have one question about all of this. What is her goal?
All of our info's on those pages in your hand.
She's the strongest performance criminal in history. Other than that, we don't know a thing.
Even where she came from?
We don't even know if Ino's her real name.
Saves me the trouble of looking her up in the registry, at least.
She's been known to work with the Gearmaker. Though again, we can't say why. Or at least she was working with him until recently.
What makes this time any different?
She's never made a move this big before. Not to brag, but I'm a video surveillance fiend. If I caught it on camera, I could track a flea to the end of the world. But
This dude is bragging. Yes, he is bragging.
Of course. That's criminal behavior 101.
Not for her. Usually she wants the spotlight. But this time, she didn't want to be seen.
She was hiding something. Which can only mean... she's got a sequel in the works.
How grateful I am that we have your brain. But what is it about this that has you so rattled?
The timing. It's too close to the G4 summit for this to be a coincidence. And we've got two troublemakers in play here. The Gearmaker and Ino. They may have different motives, but I can't imagine their actions are entirely unrelated. When two tornadoes collide, they create an even bigger storm.
You're right. The timing couldn't be worse. We need to put an end to all this. Or rather, we need a tornado that can snuff out the other tornadoes.
Daryl,
Soul Bad Guy is still a bounty hunter, is he not?
The man spent 100 years trying to get his life back.
It's not that I don't appreciate what he's gone through, but heroes are put on a different pedestal. We shower them with praise because we expect them to risk their lives.
True.
Making sure he won't fall off?
Just about done.
Okay.
Hey, Jacko, careful with that. I just put it together, so it's not stable yet.
What? Is it
That thing's gonna
blow up
kill
or something?
everything in the in a 50-kilometer
and take the whole
radius.
damn mountain with it. And that's before I've even got batteries in the thing.
Well, that's terrifying. You really want me to carry this around?
You ever get an entire century to tinker away at a hobby? You'd be amazed at what you can make.
Huh? You call this a hobby? That's a little aggressive.
No different than brand name clothes or jewels. Think of it as a bouquet of roses, and handle it that way too.
Maybe I'd know how if you ever gave me any.
Ha!
Damn!
By the way, don't pull a stunt like that again.
Huh?
You're a regular human now.
Biologically, you mean?
You know what I mean. Wouldn't you have rather stayed back at the castle?
Arya's still in here. I'm nothing more than a temporary replacement personality. Just an AI put in place to steer this body. Save that question for when your real girlfriend is back.
Shit.
I'm asking you.
I have no desires beyond fulfilling my role.
And your role wants you here with me.
Am I the one who was at your side for 10 years? I have 1,000 years worth of knowledge of my role. And not even 1 year's knowledge of this world. Besides, what would you do if I did say I wanted to stay at the castle?
I tell you, too bad. You need a royal decree just to open the damn refrigerator. Even a rat wouldn't last 2 days there.
Soul.
True.
Yeah?
I need you at the castle.
Wait. Yes! Yes! More chaos!
You smell that? Dust and plants everywhere.
Spitting.
And you're happy about that?
You try spending all day locked in a windowless room. Then you'll get it. I was stuck in one for 100 years.
Happy chaos.
What'd you pull me out for, anyway? It's my fault you lost your power. You want it back, right? Look, I know it sounds cheesy, but... it'll make you a god. Does that intrigue you?
Does it matter?
Dang.
Sure does.
Bro is that skinny.
Oh. That's an awfully personal question.
There's a reason behind this world. Things only ever start to exist when there's a reason for them to. Even me. As long as you exist, you're needed. By something.
See? This dude is spitting facts.
I was wondering if, for me, that something was you.
Fallen for me, have you?
Your power, at least.
What else is there?
I realize this may sound a bit contradictory now, but I've never been big on the idea of fate. So even if we only know, I don't know, 4% of what makes up the universe, discovering the remaining 96% doesn't really interest me. Neither does wealth, honor, influence. The most important thing for me is drama. What kind of story are you about to write for us?
The god who made me did so with a tequila in hand. If he could do that, I can do anything. But what I want is simple.
Is drama.
Drama.
A future.
Wow.
Mad.
That is interesting.
What a drama queen.
True.
Happy Chaos.
He said it!
My name. You're my boss. And I'm gonna be your sacrifice.
Okay, I pull up.
He pulled up, bro. He pulled up. The White House!
He said IT.
Avalon, this is Firefly 3. Special patrol complete. Requesting permission to RTB.
Avalon Clay confirming Firefly's patrol logged is complete. Return to base, Firefly.
Obama's back.
Mr. Oscar, I won't ask you to walk with your eyes closed, but try to save your curiosity for the guided tour.
Oh, right.
I really don't mean to be so uptight, but this is a highly restricted area, which is, to be fair, exactly what you asked for. The most difficult room in the world to enter. Though I hope you don't expect 5-star luxury.
So it's just through this door?
No, that room's just a room. You could just open the door and walk right out for a coffee.
Dang.
Quite the antique, isn't it? The White House hasn't changed since the Crusades. It's got little shelters and hideaways all over the place.
I'm rather used to this sort of environment.
Meanwhile, I don't even know what's safe to touch.
Typical Obama.
Good. It hasn't changed.
Oscar.
Coming. This should suit me perfectly.
Do you have many friends? I'm afraid that all private communication from this bunker is strictly forbidden.
Signal blocking, I presume?
That's right. Communication's less forbidden than it is impossible. This room uses 13th generation AES encryption, the highest standard of security in the universe.
Okay,
so,
nerd, okay.
Make your personal calls now, before your friends start to wonder where you've disappeared to.
Oh, thank you, but I don't believe that will be necessary.
He's awfully unassuming for the devil.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed, to be honest.
Whoa. What are you?
Don't panic.
What is bro doing?
See? Sorry.
Is that a cro- It's him.
What are they up to in there?
Chief, Secretary Dickinson has already arrived.
That's why we're in such a hurry.
Honestly, I'm not sure if this whole exercise is really worth our time. I mean, the Secretary is stronger than all of us agents combined.
Yeah. And he's pissed off that we let the Gearmaker into the compound. Being late may cost us some trust.
This
sure,
is so
skipping this
delayed,
training
bro.
will cost us our lives.
Tell that to Geo.
A little early for
There she
moonwatching,
is.
isn't it?
It's too gloomy indoors.
It'll get a lot gloomier if you piss off the Secretary. Come on, you got a training exercise to get to.
You recommended me for the Secret Service, remember? I read the brief. I know what I'm doing.
Oh? Did it say anything about paying you to take a nap?
He's got a true.
You're so much stronger than I am, yet you still haven't earned this badge. Why is that, Giovanna?
Because it looks incredibly stupid.
I don't disagree, but don't go around saying that, got it? This was designed by the President himself.
Did he design that ugly shirt, too?
Enough already. Just prepare for your training. And button up your shirt.
But then how will I catch a good man?
True.
Sure didn't work on me.
Now, Oscar. I think I've got a good read on you. I've seen that you're a good man. The people who don't know you may say you're the devil, but it doesn't seem like you're looking to cause trouble. That's why I opted to grant your request. But now that I've done so, mind telling me why you're really here?
You said that you wanted to protect the tome. Do you intend to remain within these walls forever? We aren't idiots. We realize that your surrender coincides with the G4 summit, and you'll be right under the representatives from the 4 most powerful nations in the world. So what exactly do you intend to do?
Rather than protecting the tome per se, I want to erase it from mankind's history. It's been done before. Are you familiar with Project Tir na Nog?
Impossible. That's just an urban legend.
Fill me in.
People say there's a massive strategic weapon hidden somewhere within the White House. But that's a completely unfounded rumor.
As the former president, Miss Bartholomew, you would know. It is indeed mere gossip. But what makes it a rumor?
Why do you just zoom in there, bro? What is wrong with you?
Is that the truth is far more surprising. The Crusades may be over, but many sad relics of the era remain, lying dormant and undiscovered. Some of which are extremely dangerous. I consider it my duty to eliminate them all.
Huh? And you intend to raise this issue at G4?
The blame for the Crusades rests solely on my shoulders. I put humanity on the brink of extinction. There's very little difference between a good statue and an evil bystander. For too long, I've chosen to avert my eyes. But if there are 2 things I truly need to erase from this world, they are the Tome of Origin
So bad guy. Alright, that's it for the first chapter. Now let's save and quit. Now let me show you what I mean. Alright. So which character would you like to see first? Which character? Out of all of these, except Bridget, because I don't have Bridget.
Testament.
Testament. Alright. Now let's see. Testament. I play a bit of Testament. Testament is a fun character. Testament is a nice character, actually. Right now, let's start off with basics. Basic attacks include square, which is punch. Alright, that's normal punch. Now that's forward punch. Nice attack. It's really good for like anti-air stuff, you know. Right, now we have, what was it? Kick. Kick. This kick is really good. Do that, yeah, you know. And then we have forward circle. We can go into that. Forward circle is also good for like combos, like, for example. As you can see. What else do we have? We have Arbiter Sign. It's a good attack. The circle version basically is an overhead, and the triangle version is a low. Yeah, it's a low. Now we have these two moves that I showed you. This one. Go ahead. Yeah. You can hold that one, or you can just do this, right? And then the circle version is an upward. Now look, if you have that thing up there. Now if you have this thing, if you have the succubus up, you can either teleport. You can either teleport, or you can send the bird out. Now, so, see, interesting thing with the bird. If there's no succubus, he just goes there, right? Now, let's put the thing up there. Look, he goes towards where the succubus is. Now, if you do stuff correctly, you can just keep setting them up, you know. Like, let's say, hold on. Yeah, sometimes there's just this glitch where the bird just doesn't care. The bird just doesn't care. It just goes. I don't know. I just never faced that issue. See? Oh yeah, and that thing, sustain state. Whatever, like, whenever you just hit with any move, they go. It basically just does a second hit. Look at that. And I can't really just keep doing this over and over again, because then they're just gonna try and like counter to something. Now look. Let's show you. Yeah, let's just show you the ult already. All right, now here's the first ult. Oh, basically just a regular ult, just sends them out. Alright? Now here's the thing. Even if you block it, it puts them in sustain state. Like, let me show an example. So, go all guard. Now watch. See? Now in sustain state. Now the other one, which is the more favorable one, is Calamity 1. Basically, it's a reversal ult. Basically, you can't interrupt it. And it's pretty good in terms of damage. I can just cancel it and then do a bunch of stuff after it, yeah? And I think that's all for Testament, actually. Yeah, that's it for Testament. Oh yeah, wait, you can also do this. Or this. I don't think anyone uses it, so hold on. Yeah. And that's it for Testament. Overall, easy character. An easy character today. Not the hardest, not the worst. So what do you think? And that's the theme playing in the background.
Yeah.
Must I be awake for this? Time.
Great.
Love.
Right. Danger. Now who's next? Who do you want to see next? Out of all of these characters, all of them, except Bridget, again.
Song goes hard.
True. I mean, if you want to put it in your playlist, here you go. This one. Like a weed naturally as a matter. Alright, now here's the man. I always go with either this color or this color, but like the other colors are actually really good. Like this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't like this one as much. I don't like the brown here. This one is this one's really good. And yeah. So I'd just say we'll go color 10, I'm not gonna lie. Now look. There are minor issues with starting off with this guy. So look, his theme, well, like a banger, okay? Now look, his gun. See? The crosshair, it just goes by itself towards the enemy. Alright? Now let me show you his normals first. Then we go to the gun. That's 4 square. I go down to here now. And now here's 4 triangles. 4 triangles really good as well. And yeah, that's it for his normals, right? Now, actually no. There's also this move. This move is like kind of a mix-up move. Like instead of, let's say you go like this, right? That's 2 lows. 2 lows can be blocked if you're just standing like that. Now, you could do this. You could do down, then just do that. Yeah. Either way, now we get into the special moves. The special moves is where things get a bit tricky. Right, now we have, if you just press circle, the gun comes up, right? Now here's an important thing. Yeah, so just down circle to cancel the gun. Here's the thing with this guy. If you just press circle here, it just pulls out the gun, right? Nothing happens, just pulls out the gun. Now look, if you do a motion, which is quarter circle motion for a triangle, you do that. See? Instead of doing this, he does this. So they can do a bunch of combos with that, right? Now, another thing is this move. Curse. Now, Curse is really good. It used to be one of the best moves in the game because you can't even block it. You cannot block it, but you can dodge it. You can dodge it. Now, here's the thing about Curse. What Curse does, it doesn't do any damage to them, doesn't do anything. Now, look. See how long it takes for the crosshair to get focused onto the guy? There you go. Now, curse him. See? It's quicker. Very much quicker. And then just wears off. Now look, if you get hit while the curse bomb is on you, it will fade away. If you get hit, not the other person. Alright. That's enough for curse. Now let's get into the combo move. This move. Now, here's the issue. This move takes a lot of focus. Look on the bottom left. That bar goes way quicker than this. See? Now let's say you were to go bang, 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 bang. See? You're out of focus. Now you can't even pull your gun out. See? Then it just comes back and then bang. Now look. You don't have bullets. You don't have any bullets. So you do this. That's reload. Now, if you do this, you can basically like just do like 2 hits, and this guy literally just any move he can combo into. Like if you do this, see, 3-hit combo. Oh. Look, that's the ult. And like overall, he's an interesting character. He's like one of a kind. Oh yeah, another thing. Now let's say, oh, this thing ran out, right? Look what you can do. Basically, this brings back all your, not all your focus, like a large bunch of your focus, and look how quickly it goes now. It's less faster. See? Now this move, it's you can like make it safe to use at all times. Like, hold on, let me show you. Oh yeah, that's the ult. That's the focus ult. This basically just gives you like all your focus meter and like the focus block. And that's basically it. But like, there's 2 more moves that we haven't discovered. Now this move, it's not that useful. Like, it may look, oh yeah, you can do like a bunch of cross-ups and mix-ups with it, yeah? Problem is, see? There's startup frames on that, and you're vulnerable while you're rolling. That's the issue. You're vulnerable. You can just get hit by anything. Or you could pull out the gun and roll and shoot while you're rolling to make it safe. But that wastes some bullets and some ammo, you know? See? Now here's one of the best moves in the game, in my opinion.
I'm over here.
Look at that. It takes 1 hit to kill, but it is very useful. For example, now look, now they're in the corner. They can't counter attack. Only if they use a 2-hitting move. Only if they use a 2-hitting move, it counters your escape route. That's what it's called, basically. And I think that's pretty much it. The other things that you need to know are like just overall tech, like just how to do this, for example, or how to do this, for example. It's really like hard to get used to, you know, once you're a beginner at the game, you know. And for some reason, I decided to play Happy Chaos as my first character in this game. For some reason. And yeah, that's all about the man. Or you want to see his emotes?
This world is a broad, colorful carpet. If you pull a single thread from beneath your feet and start to unravel it, you realize in the end that the carpet's just made of one long thread. That thread's name is necessity. Everything is connected.
Danger.
One may witness an unfathomable sight.
Danger.
Call it a miracle. It's
awesome sauce.
And you should never mistake necessity for fate. Humans have the freedom of choice, but it seems you know that already.
He's still going on. There you go, and he's finally done. And that's it. That's all for Chaos. He is, bro. Yeah, and that's it for Chaos. I just love playing for no reason, bro. Just look at how much damage he does, bro. It's just insane. It is, bro. Alright, now who's next? Who's next? Who's up? Who's up next? Who do you wanna see next? Oh yeah, and if you wanna add his theme to Spotify, just search up Drift and then Daisuke Ishiwatari or something. May. Oh, I hate her. I hate her so much, bro. Trust me. She is my least favorite character in the game, next to Ramathal. I mean, if you ask, I'll deliver. Now, here's the thing about May. She is like. Oh, what's the police move? There it is. Look at this, bro. Well, they've changed Japanese so it can become more authentic, you know. Oh yeah, you can also make change it to Korean. It's good. Korean is okay. I don't like it that much, but it's there. He's way back to yeah, so May is... she's easy to play. Yeah, Mr. Whale. Mr. Whale. This can get annoying really quickly. You're seeing this over and over again. See why I hate this character, bro? Oh. And she has a command grab that she can combo off of, not even needing to use the Roman cancel or else. What were these again? What? She has this and this? Oh my god.
Actually disgusting.
What else? Oh yeah, this. Oh, and this move. This move can like mix up a lot of people. This one move. It's like a counter to so many moves. Oh yeah, and you can charge this thing, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Now look at this. What if you charge this thing? Look at that, bro. And her theme is like... I don't like her theme at all. It is annoying. Alright, what else? What else do we have? Oh wow, this. Projectile. Projectile. So annoying. It's such an annoying character. Okay. Now here's this. Oh. That is all. It's an reversal too, so you can't interrupt it, and it's gonna be like good on, really good on wake up, you know. Then you can Roman cancel and do a bunch of combos, you know. What else does she have? Oh my god, yeah, this. She can do overheads with this thing as if it wasn't enough. Like, look at this, bro. What is this? And her command grab is just this. Well, and this thing, this dust attack, if you ever care. What did I just do? Either way, that's all for me. I don't want to talk about her anymore, bro. She is my worst nightmare in this game.
Yeah, she looks annoying.
Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Alright, now who's up next? Who's up next? You wanna see this guy? You wanna see Potemkin? Because this guy is really interesting.
Alright.
Alright, let's go. Now Potemkin, he's what you call a grappler. And not just any grappler, he's a giant grappler. He's a big grappler. Like, look at him. Look at this beast. Look at how big this dude is, bro. And his theme goes hard, bro. Like, look at this. Look at that command grab? Almost half your health gone. With one command grab, bro. And look! A combo into his biggest ult. It might not kill, but that's because I have zero risk and we're not in an actual match. Now if we were in an actual match, that thing would have killed. That combo would have killed. Trust me.
Holy shit, that damage.
Yep. Now this guy, this move, it has armor. And he has this move so he can get around, because look, he can't dash. Pressing the dash button, he can't dash. I mean, it makes sense, because well, why would you want this big guy dashing at you, know? Oh yeah, speaking of which, you can also do certain sliding moves, you know? Hold on. Oh, how do you do this thing again? No, Mega Fist. There we go. That's basically just to increase the range of that attack. So basically you can just do it on round start. So say you start the round. Oh. Basically it's to like mix this move into this move. Oh. Into this move. This move into this move.
Mega pistol.
Mega Fist. It's Mega Fist. And then he has this move. You should see this guy in XR, bro. This guy, he was too insane. Like, people use this move so they can, like, close the gap, you know? So, like, let's say... No, oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, see? So it's like it's a tool to close the gap between you and your opponent, you know? To... He uses his head. He uses his head and his entire body just to... Yeah. Now look. Then we have this move. Yeah. So this move is basically, it explains itself. So yeah, that's what it is. And we have this move. Basically this move reflects projectiles. Let's say this dude has like a projectile incoming. Boom, he's gone. That projectile is either reflected or just gone. I think that's it for Temkin. Oh yeah, no wait, this thing. But you know, this ult... Oh. This ult is the best in the game, in my opinion. I could do like an insanely massive combo just to do like... Okay, never mind. Oh well. Work, you dumb... Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. You can make it bigger, but like that's all I can do. I'm not that good with Temkin. Yeah, that's all for him. His Steam is amazing. Everything about him is amazing, except for speed. Yeah, that's Temkin. Wait, I missed the super. Yeah, this thing. Oh. So this super, what it does, it gets them off you basically, and then launches the projectile. So that projectile can only be dodged by like high jumping. Halal. Very halal. And that's it for him. And his theme is really good. I recommend you check it out. It's called Armorclad Faith. I'm pretty sure. Yep, Armorclad Faith. Alright, now who's next, my boy? Who's next? Who's next on the list? Oh, I know this guy's in the game. He is really, really, really good. If you know how to play him. Okay, you're gonna get this guy. This emo person. I don't like him as much because he has the specific move. Hold on, let me show you. I don't. If I remember the button for it. Not this one. This guy. Look at this. I don't like it at all. I don't like this guy. Like he would have been a cool character without that move. Yeah, and he has a projectile like this. Oh. Yep. Then I think he has this move. Yep, this one. I can do this. Projectile. 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 There you go. What else? What are this? Can you actually? Oh. No, I think you need to counter for that one. Or. To be fair, yeah. Okay, anyway. What are his other moves? I forgot. Oh yeah, Stun Edge. That's the projectile. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, Vapor Thrust. Let's see. This thing's a reversible thing. A reversal move. Basically, it drops any move. Except for another move, of course. And yeah. Oh, nice. What's the triangle version? I'm curious. Oh, okay, I see. And yeah. And if he... Hold on. Oh yeah, this move. This one's okay. Looks good visually, but it's okay. Now his ultimate's really nice, in my opinion. Yeah. Basically his ult is like, basically goes full screen, kind of. Like throughout the entire screen. And yeah, he's an okay character. He's cool-ish. A lot of people play him. Oh, and his ult also. That's just the utility ult because on the Shock State. What does Shock State do actually? I don't know. Oh, what takes more damage, chip damage, right? Now his other ult, I need to put this guy on like barely any health. Settings, page. Okay. Let's put on like 1 HP. Alright, now let's see. What was the... Oh, yep, there you go. Let's drag and install. That looks cool. And it is cool. Now look, most of his moves get like... Better charge up. More hits. Stun different has 2 hits now. Or like 3 hits. And yeah, it's a cool super. Yeah, it's cool while doing it. Oh yeah, by the way, this thing that I keep doing, that's called a Roman cancel. It's for like combos and stuff. It's useful, very useful. Or you can like use it to like dodge some moves, you know. Like let's say someone's got to do like an attack, just do this. Overall, he's an easy character. He's really good for beginners. He's fun. And now, who's next? Who's up next? My bad, sorry. You know, might be fun. If you want to see, you know. And I'm only saying if.
Your personal favorite, then we're done.
Oh, okay. My personal favorite, then... Out of all of these, let's show you, you know, then. Now, Ino, she's interesting. Very interesting. So what is interesting about her is when you dash, you don't just like regularly dash. You immediately go into the air. That's the thing. And her air dash goes towards the ground. And I think it's kind of nice. And she has a projectile like that, and she has this thing. Look at all of range. Look at that range. You know, I would have mained her, but like, I don't wanna. Chaos is better anyway. Oh yeah, and this move. This move is annoying. Like every Ino player I see, it's this move. Can you guess what the move is called? It's called Stroke the Big Tree. Stroke the Big Tree, my guy. She's a cool character in my opinion, though. I'm not saying just because, no. Oh, you should see her. Let me show you something. Let me show you something interesting.
Wow.
Now, the only reason Ino players play her in English is because of this. Sorry for long intermission, by the way. So the main reason.
Disintegrate! Lick my boots! You're muted!
You're muted!
You're muted!
And this also as well, hold on. This is a really cool ultimate, I think. Let's see if I can get the voice myself here, hold on.
Here's the Lick my boots! Disintegrate!
Where's the voice line? I think I have to...
Lick my boots! You screwed up!
Oh, I need to get the voice line, my bad.
My boots!
Of this one. You hear that? Weak. See how insane this is? Overall, she's a fun character. She's a really fun character. You can do a lot of mix-ups with her.
You're muted! You're nothing but noise! Rehearsal notes! You're nothing but noise! Lick my boots! Melt myself! I'll break it! Crush!
Brush. Look at that. That's normal. And look at that.
You screwed up! Melt myself! Crush! Let! Break!
Now.
Let!
Hold.
I hear!
Well, no, that's Ino for you. She's really fun to play, as I said many times. Wait, no, this move as well. This move is nice, for many things. And that's the low version. This one's for the quick. This is slow, and this is just straight. It's used in a lot of combos, just saying. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, and this ult can be either command grab or like, or normally. I prefer it as command grab, honestly.
On my knees.
Same.
Wait, are you still only using the diatonic scale? You're finally up for it. Lick my boot, Backfire! I here! I'll break you, dumbass!
That's insane. It's just goofy moves, bro. I love it.
Disintegrate!
Why does she never do it anymore, bro? There used to be a voice line, bro. Bueno, let me just play it the time. Yeah, there was a voice line where she, I mean a lot. I don't remember how to get it though. And yeah, that's all it is for you. And you know what? Yeah, no, that's all it is. There you go. I mean, if you want, I can stream tomorrow and then show you like the next chapter of the story, and then every day we do like a stream dedicated to the story. Could do that.
Wonderful. Head out now.
Oh yeah, take care, man. Have a good day then.